Welcome to Iceland, which is characterized by extraordinarily diverse landscapes, unique geological features, colossal glaciers alongside active volcanoes, geysers, and hot springs neighboring glacial rivers, curious columnar basalt formations, beautiful waterfalls, moss-covered lava, glacial lagoons. Iceland is a land of contrasts. With its dramatic natural phenomena and fascinating historical and cultural heritage, Iceland inspires a sense of discovery, awe, delight, and pure wonder. Furthermore, the compactness of Iceland's landscape enhances its appeal by enabling visitors to explore many natural attractions within a short period easily. That's why we've made this helpful guide to Iceland's natural wonders, to help you decide what you want to include on your itinerary. So without further ado, below are the top Icelandic wonders that you need to visit once when you come here. The Gullfoss waterfall is a hidden natural gem located in the western Icelandic countryside. Without further ado, below are the top Icelandic wonders that you need to visit once when you come here. The appeal of this hidden gem also comes from the 2-3 kilometer hike needed to find it. It's not the easiest waterfall to find. Located 3 kilometers from the road between Lågarvatn village and Geysir geothermal area, the fall is fed by the river Brora. The water is a captivating shade of bright blue, totally breathtaking and like nothing you've seen in nature before. Perfect for photographing. Seljalandsfoss waterfall is one of Iceland's most stunning natural attractions. It is located along the south coast and about a 2-hour drive from Reykjavik. With a height of about 60 meters, this waterfall not only impresses with its size and natural beauty, but also with the unique experience it brings to visitors. Seljalandsfoss is located between the cities of Selfoss and Skagafoss and is a destination not to be missed when traveling to Iceland. Seljalandsfoss waterfall, part of the Seljalandsá River, originates underneath the Vatnajökull Glacier. The volcano beneath this ice cap famously erupted in 2010 and caused havoc at airports across Europe. The cascade of the Seljalandsfoss waterfall is relatively narrow, but falls from a tall cliff that once marked the country's coastline centuries ago. The sea is now located across a stretch of lowlands and is visible from the site. The most distinguishing feature of Seljalandsfoss is a pathway that stretches around it. The cliffs behind the falls have a wide cavern, and rocks and paths allow guests to fully encircle it in summer. Fjarðarárgljúfur is the name of a canyon in the southeast of Iceland, not far from Kirkjubæjarklaustur. There you can find a beautiful unnamed waterfall, which is hard to believe. Gullfoss is a low-volume waterfall that can be found veiling 115 feet into the deepest part of the well-known canyon, Fjarðarárgljúfur. The falls swish down a channel in the canyon wall which appears to have been stained with minerals or sulfur, so the stream feeding the falls may be fed by a spring. The drainage basin that feeds into the falls is otherwise quite small and does not otherwise appear capable of producing a very large stream. Gullfoss waterfall is one of Iceland's most iconic natural attractions, located in the Golden Circle route on the south coast, approximately 1.5 hours from Reykjavik. The name Gullfoss means Golden Falls, and it's known for its powerful cascade. Gullfoss is fed by the Vita River and plunges into a dramatic canyon, creating two distinct drops that total around 105 feet in height. Gullfoss holds significant cultural and environmental importance for Iceland. It was almost harnessed for hydroelectric power in the early 20th century, but thanks to the efforts of Sigríður Tómasdóttir, a local farmer's daughter who campaigned to protect it, the plans were eventually abandoned. Today, Gullfoss is a protected natural site and a symbol of Iceland's commitment to conservation. Foss is a two-tier waterfall that overall stands 30 meters tall. This feature is also called Stullabergsfoss, which translates to basalt column falls due to the impressive hexagonal basalt columns that the waterfall pours over. These columns are rare features around the world, and those located here are some of the tallest in the country, up to 20 meters each. Vatnajökull is close to Egilsstaðir, the largest town in East Iceland. It can be reached by driving for about half an hour to the settlement's southwest. Though it is not visible from the road, Hengifoss is, and here you will find a car park in the beginning of the trail to Vatnajökull. Kirkjufell, or Church Mountain, is a distinctly shaped peak found on the north shore of Iceland's Snæfellsnes Peninsula, only a short distance away from the town of Grundarfjörður. It is often called the most photographed mountain in Iceland due to its dramatic formation and perfect coastal location. Kirkjufell takes its name from its resemblance to a church steeple, sharpened at the top with long curved sides. From other angles, the mountain has been compared to a witch's hat or even a freshly scooped ice cream. Peaking at 463 meters, 1519 feet, Kirkjufell is an impressive landmark. Throughout the centuries, Kirkjufell's striking slopes have acted as a visual landmark for seafarers and travelers. More recently, it has attracted amateur and professional photographers alike. On top of that, the colors of Kirkjufell change with the passing seasons. The summer sees it a lush green, full of life, whilst the winter months scar the mountain's face with a mask of barren brown and white. Of course, it is more impressive under the midnight sun in the weeks surrounding the June equinox, and under the northern lights, best seen between September and April. Strucker is Iceland's most visited active geyser, one of the three major attractions on the world-famous Golden Circle sightseeing route. Strucker is found in the Geysir geothermal area, named after the Great Geysir, which lent its name to all others across the world. It is the greatest active geyser on site. Geysir itself is in a period of inactivity. Strucker erupts more regularly than Geysir ever did, blasting water to heights of around 15 to 20 meters every 5 to 10 minutes, although it is known to reach up to 40 meters. Active geysers like Strucker are rare around the world due to the fact that many conditions must be met for them to form. They are thus only found in certain parts of highly geothermal areas. Strucker is the primary feature of the Vatnajökull Valley and the main reason why it is one of the most visited sites in Iceland. The Blue Lagoon is a spa formed in 1976 in the middle of a lava field. This spa is special thanks to its large lake filled with 39 degrees, 102 degrees, milky blue opaque water. The Blue Lagoon is one of the most popular attractions in the country, as about 700,000 people visit the spa each year. It is located in the Reykjanes Peninsula in the southwest of Iceland. The seawater of the Blue Lagoon is said to be good for people who suffer from psoriasis and other skin inflammations. The water of the huge lake renews itself completely every 48 hours. The Blue Lagoon Resort. Iceland has the Svartsengi geothermal power plant to thank for its development. In 1976, one of their employees named Valdemar Gerson asked if he could swim into the pool created by Svartsengi's operations. He suffered from psoriasis and did not want to swim in a public pool. Bathing in the soothing water healed his skin when other psoriasis sufferers tried it. Their psoriasis also improved greatly. The Blue Lagoon is set in the heart of a lava landscape at Grindavik on the Reykjanes Peninsula, approximately 49 kilometers away from the capital, Reykjavik, and 21 kilometers away from Keflavik International Airport. The Blue Lagoon is the perfect first stop when coming to Iceland, or last stop before taking the plane back home. The extreme dark of the Icelandic winter has a few perks. Between September and April, the people in Iceland are treated to a magnificent natural display. The phenomenon of aurora borealis, or what we commonly call the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights, or the aurora borealis, are beautiful dancing ribbons of light that have captivated people for millennia. Jökulsárlón is the largest lagoon and glacial lake in Iceland. Located in southeast Iceland, at the head of the Breiddamerkurjökull glacier branch from Vatnajökull, between the Skaftafell and Húfin national parks. It developed into a lagoon after the glaciers began to recede from the edge of the Atlantic Ocean. This lake has grown since then to varying degrees due to the melting of Icelandic glaciers. The current lagoon is 1.5 kilometers offshore and has an area of about 18 square kilometers. This is the second deepest lake in Iceland, with a depth of over 200 meters. The size of the lagoon has quadrupled since 1970. This is considered one of Iceland's natural wonders. Gullfoss, the waterfall of the gods, is one of Iceland's most iconic natural treasures, situated in the northeastern region of the country. The name Gullfoss means either waterfall of the Bani or waterfall of the Godi, an old word for a priest or a chieftain. Some say the reason for this name is rooted in a pivotal moment in Iceland's history. Steeped in both beauty and history, it forms an integral part of Skjálfandafljót, the fourth largest river in Iceland. Gullfoss cascades over a curved edge, spanning approximately 100 feet in width and plummeting 39 feet down into a serene and picturesque pool. Svartafoss is one of the most distinct, unique, and beautiful waterfalls of Iceland. It's hard to pinpoint a favorite location in Iceland, but this one is clearly in the top. The contrast between the beautiful black basalt rocks and the white water is very unique. Svartafoss, despite being just 20 meters tall and not particularly powerful, is one of Iceland's most popular waterfalls. The beauty of its formation and surroundings draws thousands of guests a year and has inspired artists for centuries. located next to the quaint seaside village, Vik í Mýrdal, and is considered a main stop for tours in South Iceland. Vik Beach, or Reynisfjara, as it's known to locals, is not just the island's most famous black sand beach, but arguably the world's own. It boasts impressive basalt columns, lava formations, towering cliffs, and caves. Near the shore, giant basalt formations called Reynisdrangar emerge from the sea, triggering imagination. This place has attracted thousands of tourists since it was voted one of the 10 most beautiful non-tropical beaches on the planet by National Geographic magazine in 1991. Fagradalsfjall is an active tuya volcano formed in the last glacial period on the Reykjanes Peninsula, around 40 kilometers from Reykjavik, Iceland. Fagradalsfjall is also the name for the wider volcanic system, covering an area 5 kilometers wide and 16 kilometers long between the Elfur, Svartsengi, and Kreisuvik systems. The highest summit in this area is Langhol. No volcanic eruption had occurred for 15 years on the Reykjanes Peninsula until 19 March 2021, when a fissure vent appeared in Geldingadalur to the south of Fagradalsfjall mountain. The 2021 eruption was effusive and continued emitting fresh lava sporadically until 18 September 2021. Although the eruption is finished, it's still stunning to see the new lava fields and craters created by the eruption up close. During a road trip in Iceland, the experience goes beyond just admiring the stunning landscapes. It involves encountering a diverse array of both domestic and wild animals that inhabit the country. As you traverse the Icelandic countryside, you'll have the opportunity to observe a wide variety of bird species that call this unique island home. From seabirds soaring overhead to colorful puffins nesting along the cliffs, the avian diversity adds an extra layer of wonder to your journey. However, amidst the allure of capturing these idyllic moments through photography, it's crucial to exercise caution, especially when navigating narrow roads like the Ring Road. While the temptation to stop and photograph the animals in their natural habitat is strong, it's essential to prioritize safety. Wildlife may not be the first thing you think of when you imagine Iceland. However, despite the sometimes harsh landscapes where volcanoes and glaciers rule supreme, Iceland's animals manage to thrive. The juxtaposition of animals against the striking Icelandic landscape can be mesmerizing, but it's vital to remain vigilant and avoid stopping in precarious locations to prevent any potential hazards. Thank you for watching this video. If you find it interesting, please subscribe to the channel and like to support me so you can quickly update my upcoming videos. Goodbye.